get back.
Hi guys, it's B. How are you guys doing? I have been away so long. Way too long. I'm very sorry. I don't know why. I don't know what my deal is. But I have so much to share with you guys. So last Wednesday I picked up my comics and I only had one of my usuals. I was kind of sad. It was a lonely week. I got my all new X-Men. This is volume 10. And then my Constantine came in, so I was grateful for that. You guys know I missed the initial release because I didn't pay attention and didn't add it to my subscription in time, so I special ordered it and I got my #1 copy. So I was excited about that. And then a couple other things. I thought that I did a video about this, but I don't know if you guys remember, about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, I was having some major trouble posting my videos up to YouTube. I don't know what the deal was. Something said they weren't posted, and then the next day I had 2 of them posted, so I think I may have missed it somewhere in there. So if I have mentioned it, sorry, I just couldn't find it. But real quick, I got Underwater Welder, and this is by Jeff Lemire, and I got this for the graphic novel book club that I was trying to make it to. I actually missed it because I was sick, which was unfortunate, but I did get a different, graphic novel because of it, something I would not have normally picked up. It's all black and white illustration, which I find kind of boring. I read manga for that, so I don't know, I guess in comics I like the color, but it's interesting. It's kind of kooky. I like the role of his wife in here because I think it's very, very realistic, especially considering that some of this is very not realistic. But I'll let you know what I think totally. I'll do a real review when I finish it. So then I got this one, Empowered. I don't know if you guys know this. If you do, you're probably already laughing out loud that I got this, but it's about kind of a trying very hard to be a good female superhero, but things just don't seem to work out for her. Now, I've not read it yet. This was actually a recommendation from Comic Book Girl 19. Her videos, actually, she did kind of a recommendation video for girls, and this was on there, and I think there's 7 or 8 volumes out, I think. And I ordered the first volume. It's black and white illustration too, so I'm not sure why I ended up with 2 of those, but I did. I'm really looking forward to it. It is wrapped in plastic, so that tells you guys it's probably rated mature. So I'll try to keep a PG review on that when I do that one for you guys. So there's that. A friend of mine loaned me a book. I'm so excited. It's called Dead Moon, and it is by Louis Royo, I think, R-O-Y-O. And you guys, this book is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I cannot even explain to you what these illustrations do to me. They are just amazing. There's one. Let me see what else I have here. I'm just randomly picking something because I have not actually read this yet. So there's that. And I am not really sure what category this fits into. If you have read this, I would love to see what you think. It's published by Heavy Metal. It's just, I don't know, it's stunning. So I really don't know what it's about, but I'm dying to read it strictly because of the illustrations, so I hope the story's good too. The other thing I've been reading is Going Ganache. As you guys know, I love to bake. I bake cupcakes, and I decorate cupcakes, and I do them for parties and birthdays and school parties and holidays and show premieres. We had some friends coming over to watch True Blood all last season, and so cupcakes were a big part of that. And for the season finale, I did vampire cupcakes. You guys, they were like red velvet, and I did like strawberry puree in the middle with cream cheese frosting, and then I took 2 straws, and then I put the strawberry puree coming out of it, so it was like 2 fang marks with blood dripping down, and when you bit into it, was all like bloody, and oh, it's fantastic. They're the best freaking vampire cupcakes ever. But anyways, so Going Ganache, it is the 5th book? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5th book in my favorite mystery series by Jen McKinley. And it's just hilarious. It's one of those cozy mysteries. I don't know if you guys probably don't read those, but they're so much fun. As you can see behind me, a huge chunk of the books I have, plus all my shelves up there, a big chunk of those are cozy mysteries. You can read them in a couple hours. I read this, I don't know, a couple hours yesterday. I'll finish it today, but they're just so much fun, and you crack up out loud. So that's awesome. So what else? Okie dokie. So, you guys know that I started playing Magic, right? And that I am loving it, right? Well, that might be part of the reason why I've been away so much. Is because I've been playing that, and I've been researching that, and collecting and playing the PC game, and it's been so much fun. I love learning a new game. So I've been going into my comic shop on Wednesdays. I do my comic pickup, and then I stay and I play a few games of Magic just to kind of learn and figure it out. And it's been going really well. I went from 2 training packs to mixing them into a full deck and then getting an intro deck. Now, I know that a lot of you guys have recommended event decks to me, and I always take your guys' recommendations to heart. Many of the comic titles that I read is because of things you guys have said, hey, this is good, try it out. And I looked into an event deck. I wanted to stay white and green, so I was kind of like, well, what do I want to do? I ended up going with an intro deck, and here's why. I did not want to have a deck that I would feel comfortable staying with for any length of time. I thought that if I did an event deck, it would already play pretty well, and I would just kind of leave it. And I wanted the challenge of really customizing my own deck. So I went with an intro deck, and then I started mixing in some of the cards that were in the training deck, and then I've been buying booster packs. I actually bought a couple booster packs last Christmas, way before I started playing, and they actually had some good cards in there that I'm using now, which is cool. But I've been buying booster packs. If I go to Target, you know, grab some groceries, I grab 1 pack. If I go to Walmart, you know, to get dog food, I buy 1 pack. And so when I pick up comics, I buy a couple packs. And so I've just really been collecting boosters, and I had some really good cards. So I started mixing those in with the trainer decks that I had, plus the intro deck, and I am playing white-green. And it just started working out really, really well. Then I went in Friday, you guys, and I was trying to go before Friday Night Magic to play a couple games. I did not want to interfere with the normal Friday night thing. I knew that I wasn't ready to play it and whatever, but I thought it would be fun to play a little bit, maybe watch a little bit of the Friday night game and just kind of see how it's done. And one of the gentlemen there, he's actually one of the 2 men who taught me to play, he helped me put a deck together. And my deck went from mostly white with a little bit of green to mostly green with a little bit of white. But he took boosters that I had and cool cards that I had and really kind of helped me put it together. And I ended up staying for Friday Night Magic. Look, guys, I'm official. Yay! I felt really official when I got this card here, guys. But I ended up staying for Friday Night Magic, and you guys, it was so much fun. It was challenging, but in every possible good way of the word challenging. I loved it, and everybody was very welcoming, very, very nice. And it was so much fun. I couldn't believe how polite everybody was and how welcoming and very, very helpful. I mean, even playing somebody, they would kind of keep an eye out for me a little bit, knowing that I was a beginner player. And if I didn't understand a card, I could kind of show it to them. They would explain to me how I could use it, and they were just awesome. So I'm sure they didn't mind because they were winning games. I didn't mind because I was learning new stuff. So it was awesome. But I can tell you guys, this card right here, hold on, Rancor, this card is fantastic. It fits so well into my deck, and I bought 1 individually, and then, okay, so Friday night, I lost my first round so bad. I had the floor totally swept with me and my cards. But the second round, I won, and the person I was playing was so nice and kind of helped me, and I kind of feel like they handed me that round a little bit because they helped me so much. So I was still excited to win, but I kind of felt babied a little bit, which was nice of them. But I don't really feel like I earned it, you know. The third round, I was beat, and what makes me sick about that round is I would have won it if I had paid better attention to my cards. I actually had a land that if I paid the mana and tapped it, I would have had an 8/8 trample elephant, and that would have won me the game, like 5 turns before he won the game. And so that mistake was kind of a big one. So I lost that round, but I won the 4th round. And here's the really funny thing. I was playing my teacher in the 4th round, and I won. And he did not help guide me with which cards I was playing, but I think he might have played a little light on his own cards to help me out. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to think not, because I want to think that I earned it. But it was a really good round, and I won. So I won 2 and 2, 2 out of 2, or 2 out of 4. And I now have a 2-2 Friday night deck, guys. Yay! And I'm just going to keep adding to it and making it better. So I was so excited. It was so much fun. I have my own token dice now. They're yellow. They're awesome. I have my own life counter. I feel so official. And Friday night was just a blast. So those Rancors, I bought one, and then I traded 2 for my 2 booster packs that I won Friday night. I have my own sideboard. Here it is. All my awesome cards. I can tell you guys that Oblivion Ring and Cloud Shift are fantastic. Fog is fantastic. I don't know. I love my cards. They are so much fun. And I don't know. I'm enjoying myself immensely. So thank you guys to everybody who told me to try Magic, because I'm loving it. Not only do I have my deck, I've started quite the collection of other things as well. I had to kind of organize it because I was trading some things on Friday night, and that's how I ended up getting a lot of my really good cards. But I had everything in a tin, and it was just really hard to see what I had. So I organized it all, so next time I can better show what I have and try to trade for things that I need. So I think it'll make it a little bit easier. So there's that. Thank you guys for all the recommendations to play, and I'm sorry I didn't go with an event deck for those of you guys who recommended it, but I can assure you I'm not sticking with an Entra deck. I have definitely enhanced it immensely and plan to continue to do so. So I realize this is kind of random. I'm sorry. I just had so much catching up to do with you guys. So I hope you're all well. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Contest video to come very, very, very soon. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you guys later this week with my comic haul, because it's Batgirl week, and you guys know what that means. So have a good one. Bye, guys.
Get back!